Hey, what's up guys? This is Noah About It. I'm Noah at Switch Suspension. Today we're going to talk about some of the fittings we offer, all the different sizes, fittings, and commonly asked questions that we have with all of our fittings. So let's get into it. We have a variety of different sizes of fittings and DOT, non-DOT approved fittings. We're just going to kind of walk you through some of the information and commonly asked questions. One of the most common questions we get is what can be applied to the threads to keep it to seal. So we use Loctite 545. This is going to be the best way to go to lock and seal your fittings, so you can go ahead and reuse them. Another common question we get is if our fittings are DOT approved. Some of them will be DOT approved, some are not. The DOT and non-DOT fittings can all hold the same pressure and withhold the same abuse. With our fittings, you can use hard line or soft line. You just want to be sure that you end up cutting it properly without scissors, without wire cutters. You want to use a proper airline cutting tool to make sure you get a 90-degree cut, not with leftover edges that are all eaten up, looking like a dog chewed it up and spit it out. You can use an aluminum hard line. You just want to be sure to deburr it so you don't end up eating up the O-ring within the fitting, because then it will leak and then you're going to have to replace that. Another misconception with some of our fittings is that the measurement, the way you measure it, is what the fitting is. So a 3/8 NPT is not going to measure out to be 3/8. Just the same as eighth won't actually be eighth, quarter won't actually be quarter. They end up actually being a little bit bigger than what it says it is. So a 3/8 ends up measuring to be almost a 1/2 inch. So you want to be sure to double check what size you need. I'm going to go over some do's and don'ts with the push connect lines. That's a common issue we have. The biggest thing will be to make sure you get a nice 90-degree cut on it, not leaving extra overhang, or you want to get a nice straight cut on there. Another thing that we have an issue with is people figuring out how to use the push to connect. It almost works as a Chinese finger trap. So when you're assembling it, you want to just push that airline in there completely properly, pull it out till the teeth bite, and you're good to go. Disassembling, you're going to want to go ahead and push down on that ring and pull the airline back out. Make sure there's no damage on the line, and you're good to reuse it.